What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Detroit Tigers versus Minnesota Twins Major League Baseball matchup going down Thursday, April 11th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass for 2024. What this pass will do is if you're betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season, it'll get you access to the weighting and rating of my plays. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to late information plays I make throughout the day based on line moves, money moves, injuries, pitching changes, lineup scratches, and so on. You're also going to get access to my nerfies and Eurfies and my first 5 plays as well. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in and that's the kind of bankroll you're rolling with, text 775-636-7674 and we'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. The Detroit Tigers sending out Tarik Skubal to the mound in this one, while the Minnesota Twins will counter with Pablo Lopez. And, the thing about Pablo Lopez, we've gone back and forth with it, going back to last season, is that if nothing else, Pablo Lopez in his time with the Twins has pitched well on the road, and he's pitched well in 2 career starts against the Detroit Tigers. Both those starts were at Comerica Park, like this one is here. And we saw Lopez take a loss last year in June, gave up 3 runs on 7 hits with 10 strikeouts over 6 innings of work. But then the following start in Detroit on August 7th, 7 innings of 5-hit shutout baseball, 8 strikeouts, no walks. So if you're doing math at home, that's 18 strikeouts to 1 walk, a 2.08 ERA in those 2 starts. So I think Lopez can definitely have a solid start here. But here's the concern for me with Pablo Lopez, is run support. You look at the Minnesota Twins' last 7 games, they've scored 3 runs or less in 6 of those 7, 2 runs or less in 5 of those 6 performances where they scored 3 or less. And they've just been getting their teeth kicked in going into Wednesday's series finale against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, can the Minnesota Twins bounce back here? Well, we'll have to see. The problem is that Tarik Skubal is looking like he could potentially be the ace of this Detroit Tigers rotation this season. I mean, Skubal's been really good, sure. Gave up 4 runs on 4 hits, including a pair of home runs against Oakland, but also struck out 9 in that start, 15 strikeouts to 2 walks this season. And, he hasn't faced the Minnesota Twins since 2022, but the last couple times he faced them, he's sitting on 12 straight shutout innings, allowing 5 hits with 10 strikeouts against the Twins. So I think Skubal can have some success against the Twins, especially in Minnesota's current form, where right now they're just not doing much of anything, especially when you look at their numbers against left-handed pitching this season. I mean, the Minnesota Twins, a 23.8% strikeout rate, not very good, puts them bottom 10 in baseball in that aspect. And like I said, I think Skubal can definitely have some success here, generate some strikeouts. But like Minnesota, right now, my concern for the Detroit Tigers is offense. The offense has been a lot more consistent for the Tigers. It's been able to produce a lot more run support for their starters than Minnesota's have right now. But again, I think this could be just a low-scoring game. I think the Tigers may have some trouble putting up runs off of Pablo Lopez. And then when you get into the bullpens, these have been 2 of the better bullpens out of the gate so far this season. I mean, these are number 2 and number 3, Detroit and Minnesota, in terms of staff ERA out of the bullpen entering Wednesday's action. A 1.47 staff ERA for Detroit has them tied with Cleveland for the best bullpen in baseball. And Minnesota not far behind at a 1.51 ERA. So I think it's going to be low scoring. I could easily see this being the first of 3 wins kind of game. I could see this being 3-2, whichever way you have it going. So I'm going to roll with the Tigers and the Twins under 7 runs, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.